But everything we're doing today is treating you as the learner.
In June of 2017, educators gathered for the Middle School Summit, the first step in the transformation of teaching and learning of adolescent students in Henrico.
It was one of those fabulous experiences where it made me excited to think in the summer to prepare for the next year.
It is an opportunity for you to learn anytime, anywhere today and beyond today if you don't.
And they had a keynote speaker, Dr. Adolph Brown, and he was amazing.
Learning may be in my hands as a student, but let's not forget it's in your eyes.
And then we had breakout sessions that we got to choose what we wanted to attend.
May not have used them, but I've seen. Maybe we can try this.
I really like that cross-channeling. I can do it online all the time, talk to teachers all over the world, but there's something about that face-to-face talking with other teachers and really seeing how they've used something that'll help me out in my classroom.
All the sessions really incorporated reading, writing, and we know literacy is a big push for us. So that was exciting for me to kind of find new ways as a science teacher to incorporate literacy without it feeling like English class.
I went to a really cool session on Nearpod, which is a piece of technology that the county offers.
And then I use it for ninth graders, I've used it in elementary, I use it for Sunday school.
I was really into everything 3D.
Discovery VR, which is actual video, things the kids really like.
I just had a good time learning all these different tools to help these kids get ready for all the jobs that are out there for them in the future.
All right, where are my Brooklyn superheroes?
To help reinforce these strategies, middle school educators from all over the county gathered for a special convocation, mere days before the new school year began.
The focus is to make learning more student-centered, to make it more discovery-based so that students become the leaders and the learners, that it is an authentic experience where it can take place anytime, any place.
The strategies of this deeper learning is based on 4 basic principles. Learning is anytime, anywhere. Learning is authentic and connected. Learning is student-owned. And learning is community supported.
So I've actually been working on this lesson plan with the librarians here at Rolfe with a student-owned project, and that was inspired by one of the sessions that I went to.
Any questions about what you're doing now?
So the students, they're not given a worksheet, there's no questions to answer. They're going to walk around and look at microscopes to look at different things. They're going to have a couple of resources, books, databases. We're not going to tell them what they're looking for though. So it's kind of just like making observations, coming up with their own questions without us telling them what to do.
The idea in middle school is we're introducing kids to different aspects of technology. We're putting this stuff in the kids' hands to give them skills that they're learning about in their core classes. The example I did, I had the kids go outside and measure. The deal was they had to do a 5-foot, 10-foot square. A lot of them were making their squares like this, and I was like, guys, it's 5 feet, not 5 inches. And then all of a sudden, they were like, oh, okay. So it's just making a little connection. It doesn't sound like a whole lot, but it's different than looking at it on paper.
Plug it in. Plug it in.
What we put into the classroom is kind of a blended flipped learning model. So I'll record a video for them. If it's an introduction to a topic, they might have the introductory notes, but they have the support of a teacher at home with them, with me kind of going through it, walking them through a couple of examples, and then giving them a try-it problem to kind of try on their own.
So 2 times 2 is the same as saying 2 squared.
Before they've ever heard me talk about it in class, they have gone through a mini lesson, they have gone through guided practice, and then they've done some independent practice. So I'm having the big majority of my classes always doing their homework, and they're getting that extra little bit of learning at home, and then I can build on that when they come into class.
Try your best. We're looking at it in 3 minutes.
I just merged it.
Today's lesson is with the 6th graders. They're creating their own 3D models of American Indian homes. And now today they're looking at transferring what they've created into a 3D model. And the winning team is gonna get to print off. Our PTA has been amazing here looking at our projects and funding. We've got 2 3D printers and we've got 2 more on the way. We've got other projects that they've been funding. So just getting them excited about what we're doing is very supportive to making the Maker Hub better.
Middle school is the place to teach them about taking risks and using your creativity in a safe environment where it's all about growth.
We're getting them started at an early age, and then they'll be passionate about it as they go forward.
It's exciting to know that we've got new projects, new options, and especially with collaboration. I think that it's going to be good for our students, definitely.